everybody. I'd like you to listen to this song, and I'd like to see if you can tell me who you think it is.
Whether I could go to the park too. Music, please. I dribble around like basketball and people call me eight.
So a couple things you might have heard is the basketball part. That is by Shaquille O'Neal, who is not just a rapper. He's actually one of the most famous NBA players ever. So what I'd like to do today is tell you a little bit about him. He's my favorite basketball player. I've been a fan of him since I was a kid. I've always looked up to him. He's always been a great guy to me. So today we'll go over a little bit of who he is, his basketball career, and where he's at today with his retirement and some of his accomplishments. So who is Shaquille O'Neal? From his early childhood, Shaquille O'Neal was born Shaquille Rasheal O'Neal. He was born March 6, 1972, according to Sports Illustrated article, I Am the Real Shaquille. He was born in Newark, New Jersey. His real father was a drug addict and signed his rights away to his stepfather. His stepfather was an Army drill sergeant, which is kind of cool. It's something I just learned about. A funny story about that whole situation, Shaq does not drink alcohol to this day because of his stepfather. He was caught drinking underage, and his stepfather made him drink a whole six-pack until he vomited, and now he has no taste for it at all. Just a little funny story about him. He graduated from a high school in San Antonio, Texas. He played for Louisiana University College, and he dropped out his junior year before going into the NBA. So how did the NBA work out for Shaquille O'Neal? Well, Shaquille O'Neal was drafted in 1993 by the NBA, by the Orlando Magic, and he came in at 7'1" and 325 pounds. According to an abstract from the Columbia Electronic Encyclopedia, Shaquille was Rookie of the Year in 1993. In 1996, he got selected to play in the USA Olympics and ended up winning the gold medal. Also in 1996, Shaquille O'Neal signed a contract for the Los Angeles Lakers and then ended up leading them to 3 championships in a row from 2000, 2001, and 2002. Shaq and former teammate Kobe Bryant allegedly had issues, and Shaq was traded to the Miami Heat, where he would go to win yet another championship title. Excuse me. Shaq would go on to play for three more teams: the Phoenix Suns, Cleveland Cavaliers, and Boston Celtics, where he was injured during his last season with the Celtics and decided to retire. Shaquille O'Neal ended his professional career basketball as the NBA's most valuable player, a 14-time All-NBA player, a 3-time NBA All-Star most valuable player. He was an Olympic gold medalist and an NBA Hall of Famer. So where is Shaq today? Shaquille O'Neal is now a sports analyst for the NBA. You'll see him up there with Charles Barkley and a few other retired NBA players. He still pursues acting a little bit. You'll see him in movies, an old school movie, Kazam. He played in a recent movie called Uncle Drew, and he's also played in Grown Ups, just some of the movies he's into. He ended up going back to college. He got his MBA from the University of Phoenix. He's also a DJ known as Diesel. He does play free concerts for people. He doesn't get paid for them. He just loves music, as you can tell, as he's a rapper. One thing I thought was pretty neat about him, he became a reserve officer for the Los Angeles Police Department. He's always been huge into law enforcement. So overall, an article in Bloomer Business Week says that Shaq retired after 19 seasons, collecting $292 million from 6 different NBA teams. So he's doing pretty well. In conclusion, Shaquille O'Neal is more than just a guy who played in the NBA. He was a DJ, he was a rapper, he's an actor, and now he's a sports analyst. So he's a little bit of everything. I hope after this presentation you learned a few things about him, just as much as I did on researching him. Like I said, I've always been a fan of him. I learned a lot looking into this. Thank you guys for your time, and I wish you guys the best, and hope you enjoy this presentation. Thank you.